please put your hands together for Michael Egan. Get up for Michael!
All right, before I start, if you are sitting next to someone in the real estate business, watch your food and drink because they have never missed a free meal. Okay, with that said, success. They say that success, 90% of success is just showing up, right? I guess the other 10% is not getting caught masturbating on a Zoom meeting. Anyway, let me take care of some housekeeping first. I don't know if you saw when you walked in, I have a huge merch table over there because I'm trying to support myself in both real estate and comedy. So I have a few items and they are varied and there's something for everybody. I have a t-shirt with my picture on it. It says, I may be old, but at least my dick doesn't get hard anymore. That's a nice one. I sell a cool vibrator. It also has my picture on it. It doesn't turn on. I have a new product, actually. It's good. In light of what's happening in the world, I have a birth control device. It's an IUD. It's shaped like my anatomy. It is, it's so small it keeps falling out. Yeah, so does anyone get tired of the way we use euphemisms for everything? We can't just say what something is anymore. No one dies anymore. People transition. Apparently I'm not going bald. My hair is just transitioning off my head. They can't use the term, they don't use the term in Disney World anymore, fairy godmother. She is a corporate wish fulfillment specialist. So, yeah. Anyone know what they call a group of crows? A murder. Murder crows. How about a group of whales? Pod of whales. How about a group of people at a Weight Watchers meeting? That's a tub. Yeah. I kid because I love. Been there, done that. Yeah, I'm gonna, they say bond with your audience maybe, so I'll tell you a little about myself. I was what they call an early bloomer. I got this dad bod before I had acne. So as you can imagine, I was not the most successful with the ladies. Amazingly, in college, I got involved in a threesome. My one college girlfriend said, let's have a threesome. And I actually hated that because I had to apologize to 2 women. I found out not too long after that I liked period sex. I know that's really controversial with you men. It really is. And my favorite period is the Renaissance. Because of the costumes. The costumes are fantastic. But I have to say, I always had a tough time. I mean, in my 20s, I dated a woman who needed to be sure she was a lesbian. And she was. In my 30s, I dated the most fantastic, wonderful woman I've ever met. She wasn't good enough for me. Yeah. I met my current lovely girlfriend on Hinge, and I got lucky on that one because she was busy swiping left, and it turns out she's dyslexic. A little bit of luck goes a long way. Let's talk about my mother for a second. What a surprise, a nice Jewish boy talking about his mom. She was not a fuzzy, warm mom. She didn't read to us. She didn't hug us. And I know, Freud speaks about this. He says when all boys turn 5 or 6 years old, they want to marry their mother. I just couldn't wait to divorce that bitch. She's the queen of bad news. She loves bad news more than any human on the planet. I can call her up and I can say, Joan died today. She's like, what? Really? What? Tell me again. But this time, slower. My dad, because we might as well just get it all out there because we're so intimate at this point. I will tell you this though, because also in light of what's happening, he opened the first Planned Parenthood clinic on Long Island. He was an OBGYN. Yeah. Yeah, and then he proceeded to bang every nurse in the clinic. Which I thought at the time was clever because he was ensuring that the services were good. He told my mother he was doing pro bono work. I mean, it was all right. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to leave you on a couple things here. I found out there are things called life hacks. Does anyone hear about these things? Like on BuzzFeed, 23 ways to open a can in a better manner. Well, here are a few life hacks for you. Life hack number 1. If you date an anorexic person and take them to McDonald's, you are going to get extra fries. Life hack number 2. They say that time flies, right? Here's how to get around that. Book it on Spirit. Finally, and this is for the guys, words are interesting. The word up to can mean anything, right? I mean, it doesn't mean anything, it means everything. So here's how I got my girlfriend. I changed my Hinge profile. And if you went on there and read it, it said that I have up to a 12-inch penis. Thank you so much, guys.